Have you ever been sitting comfortably, maybe watching a movie or relaxing after a long day, when suddenly a sharp pain shoots through your leg, making it almost impossible to move? That sudden, tight, and cramping sensation in your muscles can be incredibly painful. You may have experienced this at night, waking up with a cramp in your calf, or perhaps it's happened after a long period of sitting. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Leg cramps are a common and often frustrating issue for seniors, but the good news is that they are not inevitable. While many people simply accept muscle cramps as a part of aging, they can often be alleviated or even prevented with small lifestyle changes. In fact, one of the most significant factors that contribute to leg cramps is what we eat. Have you ever considered that the foods you're eating might be causing your leg cramps? Certain foods, especially those common in many diets, can trigger or worsen cramps. By understanding which foods contribute to these painful episodes, you can start making informed choices about what you eat to prevent cramps and improve your muscle health. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the 3 common foods you may be eating every day that could be causing your leg cramps. We'll also provide some practical tips on how to swap them out for healthier alternatives to support your muscle function and prevent cramps in the future. Let's first talk about why muscle cramps are so common in seniors. As we age, our muscles naturally lose strength and flexibility, a process called sarcopenia. This decline in muscle mass and function makes us more prone to muscle cramps, especially in the legs. Additionally, older adults often have slower circulation, which affects how well blood flows to the muscles and can contribute to cramping. But there's more to the story. Many seniors unknowingly consume foods that contribute to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and poor muscle function, all of which increase the risk of cramping. These factors combined make cramps a frequent and painful occurrence, but the good news is that these can often be mitigated with small adjustments to your diet. So, in the following parts of this video, we'll explore the 3 common foods you might be eating that are worsening your leg cramps, and how to make better dietary choices to support your muscles and overall health. Let's start with food number 1, processed foods. Processed foods are everywhere. They're convenient, easy to grab, and often taste great, but unfortunately, they are loaded with sodium, salt, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. And while sodium is an essential mineral, consuming too much can actually cause dehydration, a leading cause of muscle cramps. When you consume high levels of sodium, it pulls water from your body's cells, leaving your muscles dehydrated. This can lead to muscle spasms and cramps, especially in the legs. Furthermore, processed foods are often low in other essential nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and calcium, which help muscles contract and relax properly. Without these nutrients, your muscles are more likely to cramp. What kind of processed foods am I talking about? Think of chips, sodas, pre-packaged meals, frozen dinners, and fast food. These foods are often very high in sodium and other preservatives, but low in vitamins and minerals. They also provide very little nutritional value compared to fresh, whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. What to eat instead? Fresh fruits and vegetables, especially those rich in potassium, like bananas and leafy greens. Whole grains, like quinoa, brown rice, and oats. Lean proteins, such as chicken, fish, and tofu. By swapping out processed foods for whole, nutrient-dense foods, you're not only cutting down on the harmful sodium that contributes to dehydration, but you're also increasing your intake of the essential minerals your muscles need to stay healthy. Food number 2, refined sugar. Did you know that sugar, particularly refined sugar, is another major contributor to muscle cramps? Refined sugar, which is commonly found in things like cakes, candies, sodas, and desserts, causes blood sugar spikes and crashes. When your blood sugar rises quickly and then drops, your body's ability to properly balance electrolytes, like potassium and magnesium, is impaired. This can lead to muscle weakness and increased muscle cramping. When you consume sugar, your body has to work hard to process it, which can cause your muscles to become fatigued more easily. Additionally, sugar promotes inflammation in the body, and inflammation in the muscles can cause them to become stiff and more prone to cramping. Excessive sugar consumption also leads to insulin resistance, a condition where your body becomes less efficient at processing sugar. This creates an imbalance in your nutrients and can contribute to the development of cramps. What to eat instead? Natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or stevia in moderation. Fresh fruits, which contain natural sugars along with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread, foods that release energy slowly without causing spikes and crashes in blood sugar. By cutting back on refined sugar and opting for healthier alternatives, you're helping to reduce the inflammation and nutrient imbalance that can cause cramps in your legs. Food number 3, caffeinated beverages. It may come as a surprise, but caffeine, found in coffee, tea, sodas, and energy drinks, can contribute to leg cramps. Caffeine is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production and leads to water loss from your body. When you're dehydrated, your muscles are more likely to cramp. Many people don't realize that caffeine not only affects hydration but also depletes important electrolytes like calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These electrolytes are essential for muscle function. Without proper electrolyte balance, muscles can become stiff and cramp more easily. If you're used to drinking several cups of coffee or sugary energy drinks throughout the day, consider cutting back. Not only will this help keep your muscles hydrated, but it will also give you a better night's sleep, since caffeine can interfere with sleep quality, which is another factor in muscle cramping. What to drink instead? Herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint, which help hydrate without the diuretic effects of caffeine. Coconut water, which is high in potassium and other electrolytes. Water, and lots of it. Water is essential for muscle hydration and electrolyte balance. By limiting caffeine and switching to more hydrating beverages, you're supporting your muscle health and preventing dehydration, which in turn helps reduce the likelihood of cramping. Now that we've discussed the 3 foods that might be causing your cramps, let's talk about what you can do to relieve them when they happen and prevent them from occurring in the future. 1. Hydrate regularly. Drinking plenty of water is one of the most important things you can do to prevent leg cramps. Dehydration is one of the top causes of muscle cramps, so make sure to drink at least 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day. If you're more active, or if the weather is hot, you may need more. 2. Stretching and exercise. Regular stretching and gentle exercises are key to keeping your muscles flexible and strong. Stretching before and after physical activity can help prevent cramps, as it improves circulation and lengthens the muscles. Consider gentle yoga or walking to keep your muscles moving and your blood circulating. 3. Supplement with essential nutrients. Magnesium, potassium, and calcium are essential for proper muscle function. You can obtain these nutrients from foods like leafy greens, bananas, dairy products, and nuts, but supplements can also be helpful if your diet is lacking. Be sure to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any supplements. 4. Use heat or cold. If you feel a cramp coming on, applying a warm compress or heating pad to the affected area can help relax the muscle. Alternatively, some people find that cold therapy, like ice packs, helps alleviate the pain after the cramp has subsided. Find what works best for you. In conclusion, the foods you eat can have a direct impact on your muscle health, including whether or not you experience cramps. By reducing the intake of processed foods, refined sugar, and caffeinated beverages, and by making better food choices, you can take control of your leg cramps. But it's not just about eliminating certain foods, it's about incorporating better habits into your daily routine. Hydration, exercise, proper nutrients, and regular stretching can all help keep your muscles strong and prevent cramps. Small changes in your diet and daily routine can have a huge impact on your overall well-being and reduce the frequency of leg cramps. Remember, you don't have to accept cramps as a normal part of aging. With these practical tips and the right foods, you can keep your legs feeling great and reduce those painful cramps. Take action today and see how small changes can lead to a healthier, more comfortable tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. Share your experiences with leg cramps and any dietary changes that have helped you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips on staying strong and healthy at any age. Here's to a cramp-free future and a stronger, healthier you. Keep moving, stay hydrated, and take care of yourself.